Dark psychology sounds dramatic, right? We imagine master manipulators and movie villains. But most of the time, it's quiet. It shows up in everyday conversations. A guilt trip from a friend, a joke that feels like an insult, a small comment that makes you doubt yourself for the rest of the day. In this video, we're going to take that dark psychology, shine a light on it, and flip it. Instead of letting it drain your energy, you'll learn how to use the same mental triggers to protect yourself. Stay focused and move your life forward. If you've ever walked away from a conversation feeling controlled or guilty without knowing why, stay with me. Quick deal. If something clicks, save or share this video. What dark psychology really is? Dark psychology isn't magic. It's simply the way thoughts and emotions can be used to influence people. Some use it to control and hurt. The same knowledge used consciously can help you set boundaries, stay calm, and motivate yourself when your energy is low. Think of it like fire, dangerous or useful, depending on who uses it. Every time someone talks to you, they're doing more than using words. They might be trying to shape what you feel or what you do next. The goal isn't to become paranoid. The goal is to become aware, so you can choose how you respond instead of reacting on autopilot. The silent language of control. Subtle control in conversations rarely sounds like, "do what I say." It sounds more like, "So you're really going to say no after everything I've done? Everyone else is fine with it. Why are you making it difficult? Wow, I didn't expect that from you." These lines don't argue with facts. They push on your guilt, your fear of rejection, or your need to be seen as good. That's dark psychology in action. Control hides inside the emotions it creates. When a conversation suddenly makes you feel guilty, ashamed, or scared of being left out, pause. Make a mental note. Next time you feel that sudden wave of guilt or pressure, don't answer immediately. Take a breath. If this rule feels useful, tap the like button as a small promise to yourself. Next time, I'll pause before I react. How hooks work. There are a few common hooks people use, sometimes on purpose, sometimes by habit. One is scarcity. This is your only chance. If you don't do this now, you'll miss everything. Your brain panics and wants to act fast. Another is approval. You're special, followed by a request. You don't want to lose that feeling, so you bend. A deeper hook is doubt. When someone keeps making you question your memory, your feelings, or your worth, they slowly train you to trust them more than yourself. Once they own your doubt, they own your decisions. But here's where we flip it. Those same hooks can also become tools for motivation, if you aim them at your own habits instead of other people. Turning darkness into drive. Start with scarcity. Instead of someone telling you, "This is your last chance," tell yourself, "Today is a chance I never get back." Not to panic yourself, but to respect your time. When you feel that this exact day will never repeat, wasting it on things you don't care about starts to feel expensive. Then approval. People can use your need to feel valued against you, but you can also point that need in a better direction. Ask, whose approval truly matters to me? Maybe it's your future self. Maybe it's the younger you who dreamed bigger. Work for their approval. Picture that version of you watching you right now. Would they be proud of what you're doing today? And then doubt. Instead of letting others plant doubt in you, aim doubt at your excuses. When your mind says, "I'll start later," answer, "When have I actually done it later?" When it says, "I'm just not that type of person," ask, "Did I decide that, or did someone else convince me of it?" You're turning the same mental patterns that once weakened you into questions that make you stronger. If this perspective shift is landing, type "I choose my mind" in the comments. Writing it out helps your brain accept this new identity. Seeing the hidden scripts. The more clearly you see the hidden scripts in conversations, the less power they have. Imagine someone says, "You've changed. You're not as fun as you used to be." On the surface, it's just a comment. Underneath, it might mean, "I don't like that you have boundaries now." Old you might rush to prove them wrong, to be fun again, to drop your standards. Aware you hears the script and silently translates it. "They're uncomfortable because I'm growing." Suddenly, the pressure becomes proof that you're on the right path. This applies to your inner voice too. When you tell yourself, "If I fail, everyone will think I'm a joke," that's a script. Who wrote it? A parent? A teacher? A group that mocked you once? You don't have to keep repeating lines written by people who didn't see your value. Rewriting your inner dialogue. Dark psychology becomes powerful for motivation when you turn it inward with honesty and kindness. Not to bully yourself, but to challenge the lies holding you back. Notice when your inner voice uses extreme words like always, never, or everyone. I always mess things up. Nothing ever works for me. Everyone is ahead of me. These aren't facts. They're emotional weapons you're pointing at yourself. Ask, is this fully true, or does it just feel true right now? Then replace the script with something more accurate. Sometimes I mess up, but I also have wins. I can learn from this one. If you're still here and this is resonating, consider subscribing so you don't lose this space. Think of this channel as your mental gym. Boundaries without guilt. One of the strongest shields against dark psychology is a simple word: no. Most people fear it because control often hides inside guilt. People say, if you really cared, you would, or I guess I just can't rely on you. Your brain hears, if I say no, I'm a bad person. But that belief itself is a form of control. Saying no doesn't make you selfish. It makes you honest. You can care about people and still protect your time and energy. Try this. I understand this is important to you, but I'm not able to do that. No long excuse, just a calm, clear boundary. The people who respect you will adjust. The ones who only liked you when you were easy to control will complain. Let them. Every time you say no to something that drains you, you say yes to your future. If you're ready to protect that future, tap the like button as a signal. My time matters. Using dark energy as fuel. Let's use one more dark principle in a healthy way. Humans hate losing more than we love winning. That's why fear-based messages work. Instead of letting others use that against you, turn it into fuel. Picture two futures, one where you change nothing for the next 3 years, and one where you start making small, steady moves toward your goals. Which future feels more painful? The effort of trying or the regret of staying the same? That feeling is powerful energy. Don't numb it with scrolling. Use it. Tell yourself, I refuse to let my future be decided by my laziness today. Then pick one small action you can take after this video and do it. Here's your challenge. After this video, spend just 10 focused minutes doing something your future self will thank you for. When you're done, come back and comment what you did. That's your smart accountability hack. Dark psychology is real. People will use guilt, doubt, fear, and the need for approval to push you in directions that serve them. But you are not helpless. Once you see the patterns, you can defend yourself, and then go one step further. You can redirect those same forces to build discipline, confidence, and deep motivation. You deserve conversations that respect your mind, including the ones you have with yourself. If this video helped you see things more clearly, share it with one person who needs stronger boundaries or a push to take control back. And if you want more content like this, simple, psychological, and focused on turning awareness into action, subscribe, turn on notifications, and stay close. Your mind is your most powerful weapon. Learn to protect it and learn to use it well. Thanks for listening. Now go take that one action. Your future self is watching. You've got this, seriously.